What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. This is Blue Butterfly Mystic. I'm Kate. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. Today's message is for the divine feminine, anemone. Yes, I'm tongue-tied today. What's up, shawty? Okay, anyway. I've been having trouble speaking all day. Apparently it's a thing. So just please try to excuse that. I have a couple messages for the Divine Feminine Collective that I was just channeling before I started this message. So first of all, there's a quantum leap that has taken place. And our physical bodies are trying to catch up to that, if that makes sense. Because as you know, everything begins in the ethers and then it manifests into the 3D. So there was a choice, a move, an action, something that leaped or pushed into a different timeline. And I'm not a doctor. Please do not take my advice over medical or legal advice. Okay. Spiritual awakening symptoms. Okay. Fatigue, lethargic, laying around, headaches. I'm hearing bowel issues, and grief. And that grief is 2:15 on the timer. Basically, we're grieving an old timeline and an old version of ourselves that we basically let ego death. 2:15. Take charge. You have more power than you know. Your angels are alerting you to a situation that feels out of control. They remind you that your only control lies in your reactions. In a nature walk today, converse with your angels about what your fears and anxieties are. Feel your angels taking them from you one by one. You are grieving the old you from the old timeline. And change is scary, especially when you can't see like a clear path forward, but you've been trusting yourself, you've been trusting spirit. I'm hearing it's time to be bold. I'm hearing the details are taken care of, so stop worrying about the details. I'm seeing like a wave crashing, a wave of creativity. It's suspected. It's coming. 357. This is what we're doing today, Spirit. We're reading divine knowing. The truth leads you home. You can hear difficult things, and your angels applaud you for that. The truth can be upsetting, but accepting it leads to an authentic life. What feels like a backward step is actually a fast track to the future. Repeat this mantra. I am open to divine wisdom. I am open to divine wisdom. And then I see discipline sitting right next to it. Practice self-control. Take a step today to start or stop things based on what you know to be difficult, yet necessary for your growth. All right. Also, 7-Eleven, which is persistence and reaping the rewards of your harvest. um, so a deck that I was called to for the Divine Feminine today is the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, which I love. I also have her Starseed Oracle. All right. What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine? I'm hearing heavy shadow work. Maybe I should pull a Dark Goddess. It's like, it's kind of like the Panky, but I'd just rather know and get it over with. I had a really, really rough day today. So if anybody else was, you're definitely not alone in that. Okay. What kind of... This was the one that was sitting over here. All right. I need 6 cards. All right, card 1. This is Witch Angel. Actually, I have an angel deck. All right. Witch Angel is trying to communicate with our Divine Feminine collective. Something about wisteria. Color green, very significant. What angel is trying to... Strength. And the 8 of Pentacles. Temperance. I cannot for the life of me say these. Hakamia. This is the Strength card in this deck. It stands for loyalty, delivery from those who seek to oppress and bring victory. LeSable or LeCable. I think LeSable sounds nicer. God the teacher, intellectual talent, and provides knowledge. Bottom of the deck is Temperance, the god of joy. Reconciliation, regains the favor of those who one has offended. Interesting. Okay. So these are the angels trying to work with you. I'm going to put those at the top. All right. Card 1. Nope. Card 2. What is the purpose of this? So we have the Wellspring. What challenges might I face? Making waves. What is the overall outcome that is wanted? Bounteous. What to focus on to complete these obstacles? The Pink Dolphin. And extra guidance. The Isle of Avalon. Okay. So, purpose. The Wellspring. What are you thirsty for? Body care and take a breath. The Wellspring. All right. It is an invitation to look at where you've been going into overdrive, to reflect on the areas you have been pushing yourself beyond your physical limits, to consider whether you've been forcing yourself to run on your reserves. It delivers a message to reassess the speed and force you're using, to bring more harmony and balance back into your life, and to trust your inner seasons, to look after yourself and appreciate your precious body. Soul inquiry. Where are you pushing yourself beyond your limits? How are you being called to care more for your body? What are you really thirsty for? So that's the reason they're crying out to you, is because your temple needs you. That's what I'm hearing. Challenges you might face, making waves. Momentum is building. It's your time for achievement. Rainbow, pearl, those might be symbols, synchronicities. Things have been building up for some time, and momentum is all around you. Whether you're working on a creative project, didn't I just say a creative wave was going to be crashing? Having an impact in your professional life, or creating something in your personal life. This card is confirmation that great success will follow. So put in place whatever you need to make the most of this unique opportunity. Now is the time to ask for what you want and to let yourself be truly seen. Ugh, that's scary. I have a fear of being seen. I know you're looking at me right now, but that doesn't mean it doesn't scare me. So much is on your side. The harvest time is here. Do whatever you need to do to truly ride the waves of your destiny. All you've been working toward is here. I open my arms to receive the bounty of what I've created and say yes to enjoying life fully. That's making waves. So that's the challenge. The overall outcome that you would like is bounteous, and it says generously given, relationships, and coming together. Don't hoard what you don't need. Share the plenty that surrounds you and watch as it swells and grows. Move from competition to collaboration. Rewrite the script of me against you. Welcome the wellspring that eternally bubbles up from deep within. Share what you love freely. So often life is that much more enjoyable when it's shared with others. Where water is, life thrives. Where water flows, things are much more alive. Don't hoard and stagnate. Welcome mutual exchanges. Share what you've been blessed with and watch as everything around you and within you becomes more and more alive. Soul inquiry. How can you appreciate the bounty that already surrounds you? How can you be more generous in your life? Okay, this is what to focus on to conquer these obstacles. And we have the pink dolphin. It says celebration, fun, unbridled joy, and open heart. I'm hearing like celebrating the little wins. Pink dolphin. There it is. How can you welcome more joy into your life? What can you do just for fun? What do you want to celebrate? This card is a wonderful one to receive and is always an invitation to stop being so serious, to play and have more fun. I feel like this is panky for me too because I struggle with this. When we play, we're able to release the pressures and stress that we're carrying and switch off. Often when we do this, the two hemispheres of the brain can make connections and solutions that we previously couldn't see flowing in. Soul inquiry. How can you welcome more joy into your life? And this last card is just for extra guidance. It is the Isle of Avalon, healing, returning to wholeness and transformation. I keep hearing this fucking Chris Brown song. It won't go away. Tell me, fellas, have you seen her? It was about 5 minutes ago when I seen the hottest chick that a youngin' ever seen before. I say, yo, tell her girls I gotta meet her. Second thought, that ain't the way to go. I gotta give her game proper, spit it so she get it. Oh, there she goes, I gotta stop her. Or should I talk about her smile? What about her style? She's out the door, gotta go for mine. Finally, geez. I'm just gonna sing you to death. All right. This card is of great healing and an invitation to see that your healing is an opportunity for great transformation. That perhaps the parts of you that feel as if they're dying are actually being born anew. Maybe this healing journey is taking you somewhere truly glorious, somewhere sacred deep within. Healing water activation. I surrender to my healing. I activate the sacred intelligence within the waters of my body. I call in all the support that's most helpful. I believe in my ability to transform and heal. It's a really great message, guys. It's at the bottom. Mother of the salt waters. Hearing Yamaya. Passion, wild love, open your heart, let love in. Mother of the salt waters could be a sign that a new love or new relationship is about to enter your life. I say, yo. Just learn. All right. If they're already here, perhaps you're being called to open your heart and be even more embracing and loving. If you're facing conflict, how can you soften your heart while remaining true to yourself? How can you embrace the people in your life? How can you trust more and welcome the holding and the support? Soul inquiry. How can you let more love into your life? I love those cards. Okay, what are we at? 1754. 854. Really? It's a little dirty how the whole thing started. I don't really even know what you intended. Thought that you were cute and you could make me jealous. Put it down, so I put it down. Ellie Goulding. And now I don't understand it. You don't mess with love, you mess with the truth. And I know I shouldn't say it, but my heart don't understand why I got you on my mind. I'm trying to be quiet because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. But Spirit says, now, and so we do. Did I say 8:35? I hope I did. If not, you're supposed to hear it anyway. Recalibrate. Keep the flow going. This is very much going in with the whole water thing. As one area of your life seems to be growing, check in on stagnant areas that are yet to be resolved. What can you do today to recalibrate your life so as to create balance throughout? Ripple effect. I could have swore I wrote that, but okay. The work you do today will benefit you in the future. All right. Oh, a dark goddess. Yes. Okay, so if you follow me, you know that the bottom card is always a message. but I was almost struggling to shuffle. I'm shuffling. That's what I'm being led to do. It was trust, by the way, in reverse. So maybe lack of trust is something that needs to be worked on. Definitely honoring your body, your temple, staying hydrated. Lord knows I struggle with that myself. All right, I'm going to split this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sorry if the phone was shaking. Oya. Deliverance. And I just saw Lilith. Pele. Okay. Death, destruction, woe, and loss. Deep despair amongst chaos. Withstand the storm to be free. Deliverance is liberty. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. Turbulent, unsettling times reach a climax, heralding the end of something major in your life that you can no longer avoid. Take Oya's hand now as she blows it all asunder, scattering the debris of the past far and wide. She will ensure no hint of the difficulties remain and lead you through this time of death and chaos to something new. Deliverance is her gift when you face death in all of its forms. For without death, the cycle of life would cease to exist. We would cease to be, and all that you have yet to experience would not have the space nor opportunity to manifest itself. This goddess is of old and is to be welcomed and treasured, as her presence now is the stimulus you need to move forward in your life. Trying to take on this immense force of nature or fight against it will prove your undoing. Learn this lesson now, and what awaits will make it all worthwhile. The foresight, a house move further afield is likely. Let go of old patterns and behaviors. A job is coming to an end. A death changes your outlook. End an unhealthy relationship. A birth in the family is announced. Take a last-minute holiday to somewhere unfamiliar, and don't be afraid to ask for help. That one's always heavy. All right. How about like a mindful message, something to like pick the vibe back up? Oh. All right. Oh. 2 of them just came right out. Personal journey. I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and my satisfaction is validation enough. And inspiration board. If I'm ever feeling down or bored, I spend time creating a vision board to place in my home, and I fill it with quotes and pictures and desires that bring me inspiration and joy. I think that's a pretty good place to close for now. If this resonated with you, please drop me a like, comment down below, and let me know how it fits in with your timeline, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.